Hello everyone. Lydia, are you drooling on my mat? Hello. I hope you're having a good day today. So we're just going to start this class nice and tall, planting our feet into the ground, tailbone pulled under so that you have this nice long spine from the very base of the spine all the way up through the crown. Go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths, inhaling and allowing the rib cage to expand. As you exhale, soften, let the shoulders come down. Go ahead and start to roll the shoulders. Inhaling as you bring them up, exhaling as you release them down and back. Just really allowing any release to happen. Notice the sensations that come up as you roll your shoulders. And then go ahead and reverse direction on those shoulder rolls. Inhaling as you come up and forward, exhaling as you're going down. Once again, just really paying attention to any sensations that come up. Go ahead and shrug, pull the shoulders up close to the ears, really nice and high. And exhale, release that down. We're going to step out a little bit. Go ahead and bring your hands to your waist. And we're just going to roll the spine out, releasing any tension in the spine. So exhaling, coming forward. Inhaling as you move up, back, and around. Exhale forward. Inhale up, back, and around. There's no specific way you need to do this. Just do what's comfortable for you. Moving gently. And then reverse direction on those spinal rolls. Go ahead and come back up. Give yourself a nice breath over here. We're going to go ahead and bring the arms out, shoulder height, and spin from the top here. Right? Releasing at the top of the spine now. Again, no matter how far you twist to the sides, just allowing yourself to release any tension in the spine, letting it go, bringing some fresh energy. Back to center, releasing that, giving yourself a nice breath and shake something out. Doesn't matter, let it feel good. Inhale, bring your arms up nice and high. Exhale, turn your body to one side and release the arms back to shoulder. Inhale, reach up, turn your body to the opposite side. Exhaling your arms back down to shoulder height. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Go ahead and reach back up. Stretch to the ceiling. Exhale. Sweep all the way down. Go ahead and just shake around a little bit here if that feels good to you, or just hang. And then softly rolling yourself back up to standing. Give yourself a nice breath. We're going to go ahead and move a little bit sideways on the mat, I am going to move my mat so that you have a good, better view of what I'm doing. We're going to step out, arms up, shoulder height. We're going to turn one foot to one side, and we're going to exhale, reach forward, inhale, back up. So you're just tipping yourself over. You don't want to push the hips out too much. You don't want to reach too far forward with the body. We're rather moving sideways. That's best. Exhale, down, inhale up. No matter how far down you're coming. So if you need to, flex this front knee if that enables you to reach further and give you a better stretch. You want to be breathing softly. You want to ensure that the breath at all times is accessible. Soft breath, you don't want to be straining for the inhale or exhale. That's how you know you're doing a little bit too much for your body in that moment. It's really a moment-to-moment thing. You don't want to feel like, I could do this yesterday, I can do it today. You want to be right here, right now. So arms up, exhale, tip yourself over, inhale up. Exhale, tip yourself over, inhale up. Exhale, tip yourself over, inhale up. We're going to hold the next tip over. So exhale, come down and hold where you're comfortable. So again, flex the knees if you need to. You can also lower this arm to your waist, the raised arm. So wherever you're comfortable in this moment, gaze will be down on your toes or up at the ceiling. So again, make sure you're breathing softly. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Release the arms. Give yourself a moment. So we're going to repeat that on the other side. And I turn myself around, but it's not necessary for you to do that. I'm just hoping you can in all angles of view. So turning it out the foot, the opposite foot. Inhale, arms up, shoulder height. It's possible that your back heel wants to turn out a little bit. Feel free to do that. Exhale, release down, inhale up. Inhale up. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Exhale, tip down and hold. Give yourself a nice breath. And inhale, bring yourself back up, release the arms, feet forward, give yourself a nice breath. So keeping the feet nice and wide at this moment, we're going to bring our body down all the way. So we're going to try and come down with as flat a back as you can for as long as possible, rounding out towards the end as you reach further down. So just planting your hands on your waist or hips. You're kind of pushing the tush out at this moment, keeping the back flat, reaching forward as far as you can, planting your hands, and now releasing any tension. So if the back starts to round out, let it round out. Go ahead and just stretch and open. We're just hanging out here, so hold that. You can also put a block here if you need that. If that feels good to you. So exhale. Walk your hands to one of your toes and just hold that. Give yourself a moment. And then walk your hands over to the opposite foot. Come back to the center, reach under your legs. Wherever you can reach, simply just give yourself a gentle right now are just a little bit wider than shoulder. I'm going to turn out my toes. You want to do the same thing. So we're going to inhale the arms up, shoulder height, palms up. We're going to exhale, come into goddess pose. Exhaling down, inhale up, sweep the arms in front. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Hold the next one. So coming down where you are comfortable holding. It can be here, it can be here, it can be lower. You can keep your hands here. You can also plant them here and here. If you need to come forward, do what you need to so that you can hold this pose for a little bit. Pressing your feet into the ground, prayer pose, whatever works. Keep the breathing soft, press into the ground. Just hold that. If you are familiar with rapid fire, you can do that at this moment. And so that's a rapid and unrapid breath. Descending breathing, inhale up, turn the feet in. Once again, just rock the body. Nice and soft, rocking. Make sure there's no tension in the neck here. Bring yourself back up, step it together. I always just like to top out any excess energy here, brush it out. Go ahead and come back to the center. Give yourself a nice breath. We're going to move into a simple balancing. So balance is one of those things that use or lose. And as we get older, we tend not to play around as much. So just kind of approaching this as a second grader would. You're going to hands are wherever you're comfortable. If you need to hold on to the surface, do that. So you're going to bring one leg up, extend it out, and bring it back in. So we're just going to circle through that several times, moving at your own pace. If you need to, you can break it up so that when you come back down, you come down all the way. And then you circle. So make sure that you're breathing softly and just cycle through this at your comfort. You're pushing into the ground on the standing leg. You can find a spot on the ground and focus on that for balance. And go ahead and bring it back down. Release that out. And then other side. Again, find something to hold on to if you need to, a chair back or anything. Wall. Sometimes just standing near a wall helps. Press into that standing ground. Really root yourself. Standing leg. And go ahead and bring it down, step it out. So giving yourself a nice breath. We're gonna just come to the front of the mat. You're gonna move into down dog at this moment. So again, down dog is an inversion, and you want to be comfortable. You can do it against a wall or against using a chair if you need to. So inhale, stretch up, slightly back. Exhale, sweep down, grab the ground or the chair or the wall. Step back. We're going to walk the dog. So you're just flexing your knees one at a time, letting your hips swing side to side. trying to reach your heels to the mat. They do not have to touch. You're kind of opening up the shoulders, really pushing your shoulders closer to your belly button. Just breathe here, keep pushing closer to your belly button. Now your nose is trying to reach the belly button as well. Notice the sensations that come up as you hold this. Up to your tippy toes, release to all fours. And we're in table pose now. So you're just going to start to move the spine back and forth, coming into a nice cat-cow. Inhale as you lift the chin and the tailbone. Exhale as you curl the tailbone under, pulling the chin under as well. Inhale, lift. Exhale, close. Inhale, lift. Exhale, close. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release down. We're going to take a look at our tailbone. Go ahead and look over your shoulder for your tailbone. And then look over your shoulder for the other side. Still searching for your tailbone. Go ahead and release back, sitting on your heels if you're able. If you are not able to do that comfortably, you can put a rolled mat under your knees or under your ankles, or you can put a cushion under your knees, so in between your thighs and knees, or under your ankles, or both. You can also put a block right here and sit on that block so that you're not putting enough pressure on this part of your leg. So making sure that you're comfortable. We're going to give ourselves a couple of breaths right here. We're going to go ahead and clasp our hands together. So you want to make sure that the palms stay close to you, not splayed open. So behind our backs, we're going to clasp our fingers together, shoulder palms closed, roll the shoulders open. We're going to exhale, come forward, lift the arms up. Inhale, come back. Once again, roll the shoulders open. Exhale. And so it doesn't matter how far off the back your arms come. You just want to lift as much as you can. Maybe you don't move at all, that's fine. Keep the palms closed and the shoulders really nice and open. Once more. And we're going to hold the next one. So go ahead and roll the shoulders open, come forward, lift the arms off. Inhale, come back to seated. Just release that and tap that out. Come into boat pose. So boat pose, you're sitting on your hips, hands are under your thighs, or on the side, or on the ground. Again, you want to make sure that you're comfortable. You're going to be nice and tall with your back, and we're just leaning back a little bit. So maybe this is where you want to stay. See where you're comfortable. Your toes are still touching the mat. If you're feeling a little adventurous, you can bring them up a one leg up a little. Or you can bring both up. So again, wherever you're comfortable in this moment, breathe, nice deep inhale, release forward. Move the spine back and forth. Go ahead and once again come into your version of boat pose. Release forward, move the spine back and forth. Bring the soles of the feet together. Nice long back. And you're just going to fall forward. So my feet are not close to the body right now. I'm just sitting comfortably. No specific destination for the feet. You're going to come forward, flopping towards your toes. Your hands can be up above here. If you like, you can also slide them under your knees. And bring yourself back up. We're going to pull the feet in closer to the Sukhasana. Grab one knee with the opposite hand and look over your shoulder. I'm not tugging on the knee. I don't want to pull at the lower back more than it's comfortable. Just looking over the shoulder, my hand is simply placed here. And then the opposite side. Come back to center. We're just going to move into a side bend. So planting the hand, reaching up at the other side, and exhaling towards the ground, towards the opposite wall, whatever. You want this side to really stretch. Inhale, come back, other side. And go ahead and come back to center. Give yourself a nice breath break. We're going to sit with our legs wide, tall back. So you don't want to pinch yourself up. Go ahead and make any adjustments so that you're feeling nice and tall. And bring your feet together, closer if you need to. You can also slightly bend them if you want to. So however you're feeling comfortable, bring the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opposite side. So we're going to move through this a couple of times. Move comfortably. And you don't want to just reach the arms forward. Bring the whole torso forward. So inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, one more each side. nice cartoon. Just reaching forward and holding the movement. You might feel a stretch in the lower back. Excellent. You might feel a stretch in here. Doesn't matter what's happening. Be with those sensations. Make sure you're breathing softly and hold. Inhale. Go ahead and come back to center. Give yourself a nice breath. So we're going to bring our feet back. And we're just going to do a couple of spinal rolls before coming onto our backs in a supine position. So grabbing your legs, inhaling, and just rolling. If you don't like rolling, move your spine over here. Be comfortable. Inhale back, exhale forward if you are choosing to roll. This just gives the spine a really nice massage. And then we're going to roll back, stretch the legs out, and bring the legs down to the mat gently. And we're going to move back a little bit. So, coming back nice and long. Stretch yourself out, lengthen the arms. Really stretch and lengthen. Give yourself a moment. And when you're ready, you're going to bring your arms out in a T. You're going to lift one or both knees up and exhale. Draw both knees forward, one leg across the body. Head is facing the opposite direction of the knees. Opposite side, go ahead and bring one or both knees up, exhale, drop the knee across the body, head faces the opposite direction of the knees, shoulders are trying to touch the mat. Inhale back to center. Give yourself a nice breath. We're going to move our hands under our hips. So we're going to bring both our legs up in small increments. And if it's comfortable for you, bring them both up together. Otherwise, you can bring up one leg at a time. So we're bringing them up incrementally. Follow as best as you can. Keep the breathing gentle. Inhale up about 10 degrees off of the ground and hold. Move that to about 30 degrees off the ground and hold. And about, 45 degrees. And then push to 90 and hold. So we're going to lower the legs. You can lower one at a time if you need to, or bend knees if you need to. However you can, so that you're breathing gently. Give yourself a nice breath. If you did one leg, we're going to do the other leg now, or do both together. So be comfortable, breath is soft. Inhale up about 15 degrees, 10 degrees. 30. 45. and to 90. Push into your heels as you lower the legs. 4 legs. Keep the breathing soft. Pull that in to your chest. Roll that around the knees. We're going to plant the feet onto the mat close to the body. You're going to take one foot, place it on the opposite thigh. And you can push here on your knee, or you can pull both legs in. Go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and release that. Plant the feet back down, close to the body, hip width apart. Hands are by your hips. And we're just going to push into bridge 4 times and then hold number 5. So go ahead, push the hips up. Exhale, release. Inhale, push. Exhale, release. Inhale, push. Exhale. Inhale, push. Exhale. We're holding the next one. So you want to make sure you have about 6 inches or so, 4 to 6 inches between your knees. Or alternately, imagine you'll actually line up your feet right with your hips. So just using your hands to make sure that your heels and hips are lined up. That should be the distance between the knees. Some people like to hold a block between the knees. That's fine. Whatever works for you. Press your feet fully into the mat. Go ahead and inhale, push the hips up. You can keep your hands by your sides. You can also clasp them under your hips and walk the shoulders closer to each other, pushing the hips up higher. My nose is pointing towards the ceiling, and I'm just going to hold this. Nice deep inhale, push up a little higher, and then softly come down. Go ahead and just windshield wiper the knees. Nice. Give yourself a moment. We're going to roll over onto our bellies. So, coming forward, moving on to your belly. Go ahead and place your hands so that your elbows are right under your shoulders. And you're going to spread out your palms nice and wide, pressing them into the mat. Our legs are pulling away from the body, and we're trying to tighten pretty much every muscle here. We're in sphinx pose. My shoulders are pulling back, my chest is pushing forward, my legs are pulling away. I'm pressing into the ground with my arms, and I'm breathing softly. And I'm going to release all of that right back down. Give yourself a nice breath here. And now pulling my hands by my sides, I'm going to go ahead and roll the shoulders back and push up. Exhale, release down. Roll the shoulders back, push up. Exhale, release down. Roll the shoulders back, push up. You can also stay down if you want to, push only as far as you're comfortable, of course. Breathing softly, chest open. I'm going to open my knees, push back to child. I'm tugging on the mat here. Inhale, come back to seated. Give yourself a nice breath here. So we are going to give yourself a couple of moments of rest in Shavasana. And Shavasana is just lying back on the mat with your arms a couple of inches away from your body. I'm going to demonstrate Shavasana for you. For those of you who have not done it before, feet are 6 inches apart, hands are open to the universe. Make any adjustments you need to, and we're going to stay here for 10 to 15 minutes. And you're just focusing on your breath, just following the inhale and exhale. You can pause the video here and then turn it back on when you're ready. And if you are following me live at this moment, I'm just going to be silent and allow you to rest in Shavasana. So when you're ready to come back, we're going to go ahead and get nice and tall and just bring our chin over from shoulder to shoulder, turning the head side to side, and then up and down. And then go ahead and roll. And roll in the opposite direction. practice. And if there was anything that just didn't feel right, please comment or send me an email. And I will be happy to find a modification that works for your body. Thank you so much.